welcome back to a new video, guys. And in this video I will talk about the two new updates, two new things that I've added in my Ease Animate. Even though I haven't made a video yet, but I will still upload it, okay? But the two add-ons that I will be showing you today, which is in Ease Animate. First one is the EaseBake, okay? And the second one is the modifier of Elastic and Bounce. As you know that the Fusion native Anim curves has bounce elastic too, but it's just that it's not that much advanced, right? So I've added my modifier, and one thing for angle that you have to know is if I do the Anim, Ease Bounce Stick here, the end value is just 1, but like 1 is just like so slow for angle, right? So for angle, what you have to do is like increase it to like 90 or 180 or not like that much, right? First control is basic as buttons, like starting and end. So if you want the starting to be from here, to do here, and the end I want it to be around here, right? So we'll just do 80, okay? So now the animation is starting from 20 and ending at 80, right? And then there is their starting value and the end value, right? Start value is what the value will be when you start the animation, right? So the angle is 0 right now, right? And when I'm ending, the angle is 90. So this is the end value, okay? Then the mode is elastic and bounce, okay? So elastic is, the basic elastic that you know, and the bounce one is actually, it's like how a ball falls from top and then hits the ground, right? That's the bounce. Yeah, and as you can see, it's like this, okay? Bounce I really like when actually we are making that literal fall animation, right? So if I and edit controls, oh my god, where is the P? Okay guys, P P. So this is a P that I'm writing, okay? This is a P. There is no P by default. The P I written here, okay? And yeah, so I will just connect this, okay? And when you connect any custom control, it doesn't have the animation, right? Only when you add the animation on the custom, it only gets the animation then, So yeah, as you can see. But let's do bounce here, okay? And I will show you what I really like about bounce so much. Right, let's start the animation from here, and I will end it at maybe 80, okay? So at 10, 80. Okay, because I have the animation, I guess, on size, that's why. Anyways, so at 10, where it will be. So I want at 10, I want it to be at 1, the top, right? But maybe make it to 1.5, so it just goes on the top, And then at 80, okay, because 80 is our end, right? I will say it will be around 0.75, right? And 0 and 0.25, right? Yeah. So now, it's just so much, right? But you see the bounce here. It's just like so good. But it's like amplitude is so much, right? So I will decrease the amplitude, right? And now, yeah. And there's one cool thing that I've added is actually the hang, okay? So when you increase this hang, look at what you see. If I can show you with this, okay, you see, yeah, you see this top, it's like easing out, right? So when you do this, maybe the amplitude is just so much, decrease it. All right, now see, you see it's like cartoonish animation, right? It's like hanging on top, right, for some time. So it's really cool, right? And of course the same thing, heights and stuff that you saw in the Elastic is the same thing, for Decay. And then you have the timing and height, right? So decay Y is the height of these amplitudes, other amplitudes, right? So if you increase or decrease it, it will be increased, right? Or if you decrease it, it will just get lower, right? Then you have the timing, right? So if you increase the timing, as you can see, even though the duration is still the same, right? But the curves, those are increasing, right? So this thing we cannot do in the normal Anim curve, right? And this is why this is so cool, right? Because if you decrease this, right, it will be like very smooth but very subtle, it controls this thing. And the bounce one actually controls like how much bounce will there be, so like you can increase or decrease the bounce, here. So as you can see, the bounce is so less now, right? But if I increase it to around 0.5, it will be having so many bounces, you see. So I think this is much much better than the native modifier of DaVinci, and I think you should try it out. And at the end you have the invert, right? If you can see, invert is like inverts this thing, you know. So now you have that inverts thing, you know, it inverts the value, right? Like how it inverts that one, right? And if you do animate out, you know, you have the animation out here, you know, and then yeah, the frame just couldn't cover it. But anyways, this is it. I also have the start and end for the animation out if you want, you know. So if I want to be started from here and end it at here, you have this thing, you know. And you see, so you have the ultimate controls here, and I think this is one of the best modifier you can have, and you'll get it with Ease Animate. Okay, of course, Ease Animate has these main things in edit page, and also I'm planning on making this modifier as a node and also transfer it to the edit page, you know, by making a macro to it, which will be much better, but I will do it in the next update. Yeah, and yeah, also the last thing, that is the script. Okay, so the EaseBake, what EaseBake does is actually it bakes all your keyframe, right? As you can see, it's like it baked all my keyframe, or all the, like, you know, all that animation into keyframe. But as you can see, the keyframes are a lot, right? It's so much keyframes, right? How to reduce? Well, you can click on this empty space, okay? But first select all those and the empty space, and then reduce points, and then you can reduce the points. Okay, reduce it until like where it fits everything, you know. I think this much is okay. So now you have the, you know, the whole animation but in keyframes, which is much better if you guys wanna, like, you know, make some more changes to it, you know, like some advanced changes, like, you know, like maybe on the last you want it to be very much like a hanging thing, like, which you can't do in modifier, right? So for that reason I've added this bake. Okay, so it just gives you more flexibility in your animation, and it just makes it better. Like, I think this is one of the best things. Also, I've as a last thing, you know, if you guys want to know, I mean, you know, I don't know if you're gonna do it. I've been working on something, which is this, and yeah, this will be the new script for Spline, and this video will be launched, I mean, maybe tomorrow, after 2 days after this video. Yeah, stay tuned for this. And of course, it has a lot of controls, a lot of everything. It's just like so cool, really cool, right? And I'll meet you soon. Thank you for the video.